Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rainiac, and over the weekend we had some groundbreaking, earth-shattering news regarding a series that we talk about quite a lot on this very YouTube channel.
That's right, folks! The moment you've all been waiting for has come. Ed Sheeran had a cameo on Throne again.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. Also, what's this? Oh, also, the Doctor's a woman now. Oh.
Yeah, the 13th Doctor's a woman now. That's nothing major, is it?
Big deal. Wow.
Yeah, let's drop the pretense. So yeah, 13th Doctor. 13th Doctor was announced. It was revealed on Friday after the broadcast of Wimbledon
Sunday.
On BBC. That's when it was announced, when the announcement was going to take place.
The announcement was announced on Friday.
Yes. We had an announcement of an announcement, but Friday, 6 o'clock, just after the Wimbledon broadcast had finished, and the BBC News was about to come on, the feed was interrupted by a strange video showing a lot of number 13s, and basically it said, the new Doctor will be revealed after the Wimbledon men's singles final on Sunday. Which was quite funny, because I thought it said they'll be revealed at the Wimbledon men's final on Sunday. So I was thinking, are they in the crowd? And then just to make that even funnier, David Tennant was in the crowd on Sunday. As was, funny enough.
I just want to say that when we found out about the announcement, you tweeted something like, "Oh, the next Doctor Who will be announced after Wimbledon's finals," and I just jokingly replied to you, "The winner of Wimbledon gets to be the new Doctor Who," and it got like 150 retweets and 600 likes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have become the hot Twitter celebrity. Really, you should be hosting this show now, and I should be your guest. That's how it works, right?
This thing once.
That's how celebrity works, right?
There wasn't even. Yeah,
I thought it was great, dude, and I am delighted you finally got some recognition for your comedy stylings. But yeah, so the big moment rolled along. Roger Federer defeated his opponent Marin Cilic in 3 straight sets in what can only be described as a squash match, except it wasn't wrestling; it was tennis. And then, as soon as he'd gone to the balcony to parade with his trophy, it cut to this other mysterious video. And they're in a wooded clearing, this mysterious figure. You can hear the TARDIS materialising in the background, a key in this person's hand. They've got a hood over their head, which it turns out was quite significant. Camera pans to them, and holy shit, it's Jodie Whittaker.
Oh my god, can I tell you how I found out? Because you found out watching live, obviously. Mutual friend of ours, Andrea, tweeted, "Jodie Whittaker is that." Gosh, I wish, because I didn't know it was announced. I thought it was half an hour before the announcement, and I was like, "Oh wow, yeah, I wish." And then like a couple of sources came up and said, "Jodie Whittaker, Doctor Who." I'm like, "No, that can't be." Oh, look who else is excited about who's Doctor Who is now.
Yeah, and I was deliberately keeping stum.
But it was true.
I was deliberately keeping stum because I promised everyone I would. Because I wasn't sure they wanted to know if the identity of the next Doctor or not. And then it just completely blew up, as you'd expect it to. And I think it's safe to say everyone we know is ridiculously happy about this. Like Kachiri's happy about it, our friends are happy about it, Polly, Andrea, you mentioned Andrea. Not everybody was so happy about this. Not everybody.
I mean, I have one friend who I messaged on Facebook, Doctor Who's a girl now, and they're like, "Well, I don't know how I feel about that, but still, okay."
Yeah, indifference is fine.
Well, indifference is fine. Yeah,
skepticism is fine, but this way,
not to get all, not to get all #centralist, but I get indifference and thinking, "Oh, I hope the writing's good," or "Oh, I hope she does good," and stuff like that. But indifference and hoping for them to be good is one thing. That's not quite the reaction that Jodie Whittaker got.
No, we took a trip to the salt mines. the Twitter salt lines where all hope goes to die. Yeah, the official announcement from the Doctor Who Twitter. I shouldn't laugh, but the official Twitter announcement from Doctor Who's official Twitter page.
No, please laugh.
It got bombarded with people saying, the show's ruined, I'll never watch it again. Like, really?
Well, you want to know something interesting, though? Yeah, wow, like... Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. It's a pretty basic fucking hand of cards, but it's been old, young, short, tall, northern, Welsh. Welsh? Has it been Welsh yet?
You might be
Scottish.
Yeah, you might be confusing Welsh with James Bond.
Yeah, okay. But... replace Welsh with Scottish.
Yes.
He's been all these things. They, I guess. Now we have to use the singular they, because gender is the hell of a thing.
Well, if you want to.
Doctor... Yeah, it's a confusing mess of a thing. I'm not sure how to go about it. They've been all these things, all these various different incarnations. So they've been old, tall, young, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Now they're female-lined, and... that's the thing that you go, well, that show's ruined forever for me now. I don't even know what to say.
If it had been revealed that the next Doctor was, in fact, a coloured actor, I'm not sure this would have gotten as bad of a reaction as this did. It should be noted this was a tiny...
a little disappointed.
Yeah, this was a tiny... minority of people. Most of the people I've seen are either ecstatic or excited or, well, I'll give her a chance. It's been mostly positive vibes, positive feelings towards this new Doctor.
One of the funny things, can I share this? One of the funny things is that one of the people against it is Ian Levine.
Oh my god.
Who was the unofficial continuity advisor for the 80s years, a.k.a. when the show got all anorak and continuity obsessed and nearly got itself fucking cancelled, and then eventually did get itself
I thought you were about to say he's the unofficial cunt.
But the funny thing... well, I'm not going to go that far. I'm not going to be that mean to him. He's an old man now. I'm not going to be that mean to him.
No, that's what I'm not saying you were going to say that. I thought that's what you had said, because you sort of said it twice, so I was like, what? That's going a bit far.
Yeah. But continuity. No, but it's hilarious to me because, well, he hadn't worked on the show by then. I think he left after Bonnie Langford was announced. But the hilarious thing to me is that in that 86, after they aired the last Colin Baker series, they had and this is all over the internet and stuff. There's this public British talk show thing where they got a bunch of Doctor Who fans to talk about the new series and how it didn't do so well, and talk to the writers, blah blah blah. And one of these little dorks with his glasses on, saying that it wasn't as good and it was just trite bullshit, was Chris Chibnall.
The revenge of the nerds, Chris 40 Chibnall years on.
In 86, Chris Chibnall in 86 criticizing the continuity bullshit of the Ian Levine-ish years. And now here we are 30 years later, Ian Levine is all, Chris Chibnall's ruined Doctor Who.
Yeah, that's amazing. I said 40 years, didn't I? 30 years.
Yeah, well...
The revenge of the nerds.
Nerds! Oh, Christ.
Yeah. So, Ian Levine wasn't the only one.
I will say...
But he was the most... I will say, though, that
for every piss baby... I'm sorry. Piss baby? That's a bit of a strong word, isn't it?
Well, you've said it now. It's out the open,
upset person. Yeah. For every upset person who is upset at Doctor Who being a woman now, there have been a bunch of people who were like, well, I kind of got out of it in the Moffat years. Didn't really like Stephen Moffat, but with Moffat leaving and with this lady Doctor Who, I might give it another shot now.
Here's the thing. I would like to publicly declare that Chris Chibnall is an evil genius, because it's well known that the ratings have not been doing so hot in recent years. Is that down to interest waning because of Capaldi? Is that down to interest waning because of Moffat's overall writing? Is it just the law of diminishing returns? We don't know. So they need to do something.
I put it to the fact that Moffat, for all of his strengths as a writer, he fucked up with producing, and we lost 2 years of Doctor Who.
Yeah, I would say he's a great writer, but a very bad showrunner.
I mean, we lost a year of Doctor Who. Like, we had a year-long hiatus. That's gonna fuck your ratings.
Yes, twice. We had a year-long hiatus twice.
Well, we had twice. We had like half of Series 7 in 2012 and the Christmas.
Yeah, all right. That's fair enough. But anyway, point is this: I think he's an evil genius because he had 2 options he could have done to try and bring the ratings back up, bring the people back in. He could have gone for the safe route, which is what I was expecting. I was expecting him to cast a younger, probably white, male actor in the vein of David Tennant, in the vein of Matt Smith, and bring the lapsed fans back into the fold. Instead, he's gone completely the opposite.
Chris Marshall was in the running.
Chris Marshall was definitely in the running, and that's who I thought it was going to be. I will lay my cards on the table right now. That's who I thought it was going to be, because it was sort of hinted for 6 months before the official announcement, it was Chris Marshall. Turns out it wasn't. And he never said it was, so it was just people putting studio together and coming up with 52. But, he could have taken the safe route. He's gone the completely opposite direction, and he's banking on the fact that for every person that says, well, I'm not watching this anymore, the show's dead to me now, there's going to be 5 to 10 more people going, you know what, this is interesting again. I'm going to tune in and give this a shot.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've already seen that. Yeah, I've already seen that reaction from my little friend circle, so I don't know if that's emblematic of this paying off for Chibnall, but I like it.
Well, it's far too early to judge.
I like it because now my friends are getting into a thing I like.
It's far too early to judge because we don't have a single Series 11 episode in the can.
Yeah,
we haven't even seen Jodie Whittaker's regeneration scene yet, but it gives me some hope that I didn't necessarily have.
Yeah,
for the future.
I'm with you there.
For me, it's less that the Doctor is a woman now, although that's obviously a huge thing. It's more like
it's cool.
The Doctor is Jodie. For me, the big attraction is the Doctor is Jodie Whittaker now, because Jodie Whittaker is a fantastic actress. I know I see it. I say I want someone I've never heard of before, but I technically have seen Jodie Whittaker before because I have watched the movie Attack the Block. Yeah, and she's good.
I don't remember much of it. I don't remember her in it.
But her finest hour was probably Broadchurch.
I've seen it, which I've seen like a little bit of.
Yeah, Broadchurch was her finest hour, I would say. And of course, that was written by Chris Chibnall. So again, I think this is clever. He's going for an actress he knows and has worked with.
Mm-hmm.
So that might actually mean they get off the ground a lot quicker than usual. I'm excited. I can't help it.
Like I keep saying, what I want in a Doctor Who is something I've never seen before. We've never seen a lady Doctor Who before.
No.
So, I'm satisfied.
I also am surprised that he cast a woman because he gave an interview 3 or 4 months ago, Chris Chibnall this is, he gave an interview to the press saying that, I think the Doctor has to remain a man. And then he revealed yesterday that he always wanted the 13th Doctor to be a woman. That is misdirection of the finest caliber. Take a bow, sir.
Yeah, now if only you could have waited till Christmas, but then again, fuck the sun.
Well, yeah, but the press would have found out. I mean, yeah. I would rather they did it this way than it got leaked.
And I like that it was a bit subdued. Like
it was really understated, wasn't it?
Still complaining. There are still people complaining, they made a big deal out of Doctor Who being a girl now. But, I mean, compare this to Capaldi, who had a goddamn hour-long or half-hour, like something. It's been years, I can't remember. But this big hullabaloo special of, who will it be? Who will it be? And Whittaker just gets, pulling down her hoodie. Hi,
yeah,
I'm Doctor now.
And the hoodie was there, of course, to disguise the fact it was a woman from the back.
Oh,
It's not a
I'm
costume.
sad that's probably not going to be a
it's
costume.
It's not a costume.
I really like that hoodie.
She doesn't know what her costume is going to be yet. There was 13 questions for the new Doctor. 13 questions for the 13th Doctor. Go figure.
Yeah.
And one of them was, do you know what you're going to be dressed? What you're going to wear? I don't know yet. She says. And she says that's not my costume. But yeah, so this has been known for months by a very tight circle of people, and it's been kept secret by a tight circle of people. That also gives me hope.
My God.
Maybe we're not going to have the inherent leaks that plagued Capaldi, not Capaldi, sorry, plagued Moffat's time as showrunner.
I am really excited. Well, I don't know about really, but I don't know anything about Series 11 yet. We don't know a goddamn thing, but this has me hopeful. It's just okay. If I learn more about this and it sounds good, I think I'm going to be happy with it.
There are some things that I would like to see in Series 11. Chief amongst them, by the way, is subtlety with regards to the Doctor being a female now. Like, please don't play up the fact that the character is a woman now. I mean, it's already like even money that her first line is going to refer to the fact that she's got lady bits now.
Dalek bumps.
Yes. That's a fantastic euphemism for that. If it's just like she looks down and she goes, oh, well, they're new, and then it's never mentioned again, that would be fantastic. Like if that's her first line of dialogue to the Doctor.
Yeah, there's probably going to be something about it. It's probably going to be something about it because we're probably doing post-regeneration drama again. Because that's
doubly so now that he's changing genders. That will have to be addressed.
We'll see.
Of course, also will have to be addressed, will her companion, that still seems strange to say her companion, but will her companion be a man or a woman, or will she have one of both?
I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a guy just to go for, an even spread of gender on the TARDIS.
I mean, either way, this is the freshest the show has felt. This is the freshest the show has felt since Matt Smith took over.
I mean, I guess I can see that. I mean, as much as I love the Capaldi years, they are pretty safe in that regard of companion Doctor dynamic.
Yeah. All right, then maybe the most fresh it's felt since the modern era began. I don't know.
Oh, damn!
It just feels like a. This could be the rebirth of the show.
Well, I don't know if
whether that's for better or for worse. I don't know, but it feels like this could be the big change we've been waiting for.
I like it though. I'm happy for this.
Time will tell if the gamble pays off, and there are already people saying, oh, it won't work because this has never worked. Yes, because of course we never had a hard.
Oh yeah, it's never worked. What?
That old chestnut where it's this won't work out because this has never worked out in the past, not realizing that times change.
I mean, there's all this stuff, all these upset people. I had to stop myself.
I'm not going to laugh at them because that's not fair. But
I'm not laughing. They're just like, what if we make Wonder Woman a boy now?
Oh, I think my favourite comment was,
I saw
what's next? What's next? Jane Bond? No.
Wow, that was really, what was that accent?
That was my attempt on doing a silly voice.
You can't say silly voice around me, or else I'm liable to break.
True,
out
that is liable to set something off. But
that's a risk you just have to take, Radiac boy.
Oh god! All I'm saying, and trying to ignore you in the process, is just give her a chance. Like to all the skeptics, all the people say, "I will never watch this again." Just watch one episode. That's all I ask. Just watch one episode with Jodie Whittaker as the lead, and see if you like it. And go with an open mind. And if you don't like it, fair enough. Don't give it another chance. But if you do like it, don't tell yourself that you don't like it just to look cool. Don't hurt your own enjoyment.
Yeah.
just for the sake of fitting in with the in crowd.
And to #centralist,
yes,
call a spade. If Jodie Whittaker's writing team fucking sucks, we're gonna call out on it.
Oh yeah, if just because we're excited for this new series when it comes next year, doesn't mean that if they don't do something that we do not agree with, we're not going to speak out.
You give me Lie of the Land 2 again, I'm going to fucking...
No one is saying, you have to like what comes next, come what may. I'm also saying you don't have to hate what comes next, come what may. Make your own damn mind up.
I mean, as a progressive lefty fart, I am predisposed to wanting to like Jodie Whittaker as Doctor Who. But it's going to all depend on everything around her.
Yeah. But we will not know that until, more details emerge and filming emerges in November. I believe she starts filming in November.
Now or some shit.
I mean, now that I know that it's a lady, it's fairly obvious why they did reveal this in advance, because come November, it'd be patently obvious the Doctor was a woman. Due to filming. Filming leaks.
Haven't they already filmed the Christmas special?
Yeah, but she's only in the regeneration scene, and that will have been indoors. I'm talking about Series 11 film starts in November.
Okay.
So I can only guess that was their motive. But whatever the narrative was, it seems to have worked. It's got people talking about the show again, for good or for bad. And,
I wonder if anyone else has something to say about it.
I don't know, Fresno. Has anyone else got anything to say?
I have something to say. I'm going to say it anyways without any sort of input from the other people because I'm totally there in the room with them, I promise. You believe me, right? Right? Okay, well, anyways, Jodie Whittaker. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name correctly. I have never actually heard of this actress before. I've never seen any of the stuff that she's been in. And I looked at her IMDb page and there's literally nothing that I have seen her in. So I'm going to be going into her being the Doctor completely blind. Meaning that, I won't judge her based off of other things that she's been in, but I will judge her completely based on how she does as the Doctor. Which, obviously, this is going to be a different Doctor to the others because, different writer, different actor, different setting, different companion, different everything. Hopefully some of the enemies won't be too different. But in the long run, all I can hope is that she is, good as the Doctor. She hits what the Doctor is, as perfectly as she can. Her being a woman has nothing to do with it. Because, we've had loved companions who were women who came and went. We've had the Master become a woman who was fantastic. Because we didn't judge her based on, her gender. We judged her based on the fact that Michelle Gomez is a shining star in a black cesspool of disgusting human filth of people who can't act, like kids named Ruby. So, yeah, in the long run, it's not that big of a deal that she's a woman. It's great that they're able to diversify, and it's not, just the same young to old white male who's British. Like, hopefully, maybe one day we'll get an American Doctor Who. Please? No? Okay, I'll shut up. But yeah, in the long run, it doesn't really matter that she's a woman. Nothing's going to end. The world is not going to end. Doctor Who is not going to suddenly decline because she's a woman. People thought the exact same thing when Moffat came around, and guess what? He didn't fuck every single thing up. He fucked a lot up, but that's because he's Moffat. That's not because of his gender. So everybody just give her a chance. Let her shine. Or fail, or whatever it is that she eventually does. Just give her a chance to prove that she can be the Doctor. That's it.
Well said, Kat. Well said.
Good work.
And I think we'll wrap it up there because we're just going around in circles at this point. But yeah, 13th Doctor is a woman.
We still have 50 minutes.
It's not a podcast,
hang on.
No.
Doctor Who mirror alert. She's going to look in the mirror to do her makeup now.
I specifically said this wasn't a podcast for this reason. You have betrayed me.
You specifically said it wasn't a podcast just to stop me from talking about mirrors.
You have betrayed me, damn it.
It's all right. The mirrors betrayed me in Dr. Falls.
Yes. That's how they don't betray us in Series 11. But yeah, 13th Doctor, Jodie Whittaker, it seems pretty good to me. But we will have to wait and see. And we will be back.
Optimism for Series 11.
Well, I think more than just cautious for some people.
Yeah.
I've been burned before by rampant optimism with this show, so I'm just going to temper it a little bit. But I think the future may well be bright. And on that note, thank you for listening to this little discussion about the 13th Doctor. If you have your own contribution to provide for us, please leave it in the comments below. And we will see you again in December, late December, as we review the Christmas special, which I believe still doesn't have a title. We may actually come back sooner than that as well to do a retrospective on Season 10, but nothing has been... Season 10? I'm not American. Series 10. But nothing has been finalised yet. So, yeah, we'll see you when we see you. Thank you for listening. Thank you to FreezingInferno for agreeing to this at short notice. And until next time, I've been Rainiac, and bye for now.